Hey Capricorn, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for June 23rd to the 24th of 2023. I instantly thought of spinach. Like right before I cut your reading, I thought of spinach specifically. So I don't know if you're eating spinach. It made me think of Popeye for Capricorn. Or it could be kale for some of you. Capricorn. Now I'm getting cabbage. It's like some type of green. So you got spinach, kale, cabbage. You're eating some type of greens. Someone could have low iron. I know I do. 11, changed in the night. You have changed quickly. So maybe you're taking a more like green-based diet, or you change the way you eat. Maybe you're inviting more vegetables or plants into your diet. $23, we're all mad here. Everyone's a little different. So I feel like you've realized that, so you stop judging yourself as harshly. Because I feel like you could have second guessed this change. I don't know if it's a change to your appearance or any part of your life. And you're like, if I all of a sudden just change this up, I just changed this. If I change again, people are going to look at me sideways. But you're like, nah, everyone's changing right now. Or you're just not worried about it. Our spirit's telling you not to. Like, everybody's a little different. I remember I went through a phase where, like, I was dyeing my hair a lot. Like, one day it was blonde. And, like, not even a week later, I dyed it red. I feel like it was, like, 2 days after dyeing it blonde. I came home and it was red. Then it was pink. Like, we all go through phases. 28, nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Overall energy is 31, believe, strange encounters. I love when this card comes out because I think it's very mystical and cool. So it's like, you're about to encounter a situation, because it could be a person, place, thing, or just a situation that it's hard to believe in a very positive way. It's telling you to believe the strange encounter. You're like, I can't believe what just happened, but I feel like it's in a positive way. With nonsense, it's time to talk sense. Someone around you is like basically being gaslighting and manipulative, or it's like a double standard. They can do it, but you can't. It's okay when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. That's the energy I'm getting from that card. Yeah, someone's talking nonsense. So they say, oh, you can't do X, Y, Z, but then they do it and you call it out. And it's like they make all these excuses for why it's okay for them to do it. I just feel like someone's talking bullshit. They're full of shit. Basically, you're realizing that someone's full of shit. Yeah, and that doubles back to we're all a little different. So you're realizing there's nothing wrong with me changing. And then someone could be pointing out the fact that you change too much or you keep changing, but this person does the same thing. And so you're just like, be for real. Be so for real. For Capricorn. Let me calm down because I can feel my anger rising for this individual, because I'm like, if she don't turn around and smack her, because that's pissing me off just a little bit. All right, with the 10 of Cups, could be a family member doing this. The Star card, hope and healing. The Hierophant, you got all these good cards coming out. Taurus, 8 of Wands. Oh my gosh. So expect some good stuff to happen for you. Sheesh. All right, overall energy is the King of Cups. I don't know why I'm saying all these meme type things. I don't know if you do this or your kid does this or you're around someone who does this. King of Cups, water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I mean, I talk like that on a regular basis, but I try not to say it so much on camera. I'm just saying everything right now. All right, the 10 of Cups. So this could be at work as well, but I feel like you are being celebrated. You could be the star of your family. Like maybe you're the most successful in some way, shape, or form. It's going to be different for everyone. But you're the most successful in your family, or your family is just celebrating your success right now with the Hierophant. You could have just gotten married, or you could have just gotten some type of promotion or pay raise or increase, or your if you have your own business, your business just could have reached some milestone. If you have your own business, you're going to expect a lot of clients. Someone could have just gotten some type of certification for their business. But I feel like, yeah, expect a lot of clients with the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands, especially if you just got some certification or you just expanded your business or it's been upgraded, or in your career. If your career has been expanded or upgraded in some way, shape, or form, expect a lot of people, expect a lot of customers, And with the Hierophant, that is the old way of doing things. Maybe you have a very traditional way of doing things. And that brings a lot of prosperity. You could be bringing up old rules and putting them back in place, because with the Star card, Hope and Healing with the Hierophant, I see you dusting off old rules or modifying them or enhancing them in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I feel like I see someone literally taking out an old dusty book, blowing it off and opening it back up and reading off these rules, and it's like magic. And it's transforming everything around them in a very positive way. And someone's pissed, they're belligerent. So you could be bringing up old text messages, old videos, or old things that someone has said, and where it clearly shows that this person is full of it and they're belligerent. Like someone is incomprehensible. Like they're so mad that they're just speaking gibberish. They could be red in the face. Someone's pissed that you have receipts. Basically, you have receipts, either literally or figuratively, and someone's pissed. So that card that she's holding in her hand, that's the receipts. You're like, but I have the book right here. I have the receipts right here. But outside of that, everything's going so well. You probably just can't believe it. Yeah, believe strange encounters. It's like all these people want to work with me or want to work for me or want to hire me. Like, yes, yes. I feel like the spotlight is on your career or business at this time. It's all on you in a very positive way. Like this is a beautiful, like a lot of beautiful things going on in regards to your career. Family too, with the 10 of Cups and the Hierophant. Clarifying the 10 of Cups is the Hermit, Virgo. You could work from home or just maybe you live with someone who's like this, or they just stay in the house a lot. Someone here stays in the house a lot. The 9 of Pentacles is definitely a Virgo placement involved, whether in your chart or someone else's, with the Hermit and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're somebody who likes to hide out in your house or in your office and read, or you keep to yourself. Yeah, a lot of Capricorns that I meet keep to themselves. But yeah, I just feel like you're very financially stable, and it's because you trust your decisions when it comes to finance. With the Hermit is about seeking inner wisdom and inner guidance. Maybe people in your family go to you for financial advice with the 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit. The people around you go to you for financial advice. Clarifying the stars, the Devil, there you are. Yeah, all eyes are on you in some way, shape, or form. Either your family is giving you a lot of attention, people at work are giving you a lot of attention, you're getting a lot of attention on social media or on your business or platform or whatever this is. It's going to be different for everyone. All eyes are on you. With the Devil and the Star, that is like obsession. In the 8 of Wands, in the Hierophant, that's like all eyes are on you. Like you could be dealing with a lot of nosy people. People are obsessed with you right now. King of Wands, that could be boosting your ego a lot. I feel you. King of Wands could be a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like you're very attractive at this time. So if you've been working out, you're eating right, or your skin's glowing, your hair's growing, whatever it is, you look very good. And it's because of all the action you've been taking, because I see you in your masculine with the King of Wands. That's masculine energy. Doesn't matter what your gender is. That's you taking action towards something. Very aggressively taking action towards it too. Like you're like, by any means, I'm getting this. So I feel like you've been working really hard to either heal something or to be in the spotlight in some way. You could have been healing from some type of like shadow side or fear, addiction, enslavement, whatever this devil energy is. You could have been healing from it. I just feel like you have a big ego at this time, and you should. I think, what did I say for your last title, Capricorn? Yeah, taking your rightful seat at the throne or something like that. I write this down. And I just get rightfully so. You worked hard for this. So Capricorn placements, expect a lot of obsessive energy over you. You look good, you're doing good, your business is doing good. If you're in a relationship, people are all pressed about your relationship. You and your person look good together. Like, a lot of people want your services. They want to hire you. They want to go to your business, your platform, your job, whatever this is. Jesus. There is going to be a full moon in Capricorn. I think it's July 3rd. And it's all about celebrating your accomplishments. So expect a lot of that energy at this time. You should celebrate your accomplishments. But I see a lot of people celebrating your accomplishments as well. Like celebrating you. I see family, friend, work, and love celebrating you. So expect to feel very appreciated at this time. 7 of Wands, clarifying the Hierophant. So you've put clear boundaries in place in regards to some rules, regulations, or promotion. So say, for instance, someone does want to promote you, or they do want to take a relationship to the next level, or there's some old rules in place, right? You've set clear boundaries. So like you can accept this offer, but you're like, I'll accept it, but I'm rewriting this contract and we're putting this in. This is the contract we're signing. I need rules and regulations in place to protect me. I'm not just going to agree to anything. And I feel like that's what you're doing. Yeah, and this is when you bring out the receipts, the 7 of Wands. You're like, I'll do it with condition. Either we go back to the old way of how things were instead of this person making up the rules as they go. This is the type of person who will want to play chess or checkers with you and they start making up their own rules. And you're like, nah, we either go back to the traditional way where everything's fair, or I put my boundaries in place and we doing it like this. But you're not about to be played with. That's the energy I'm getting from you. Yeah. And then they try to argue with you. 5 of Wands. Yeah, nah. I feel like you bring up the old, I wanted to say Old Testament. You bring up the Old Testament. You bring up the old rules. Because this is what I'm literally getting. This whole reading is surrounding, not the whole reading is surrounding this, but this is the conflict of the reading. This person right here in this card, she's this queen, the Red Queen. She's been talking nonsense. She's been changing the rules of as they go so that she can win, right? And then Alice, she's holding this Queen card. She brings out the Old Testament, the old rules. And that makes her like red in the face. The Red Queen is like belligerent and mad that she brought out clear facts, receipts. And the 7 of Wands is you standing your ground with the Hierophant, the old rules, the old ways. So either you're reinforcing the rules because someone keeps trying to change them, or you're putting boundaries in place so this person can't, you know, take advantage of you. 5 of Wands. And I feel like this person's trying to have conflict and competition with you, and you put your boundaries in place and they can't do anything. Clarifying the 8 of Wands is the 9 of Swords. You may be worried, or it may make you anxious that all these people are reaching out to you or wanting to work with you. King of Swords. But I feel like you have like a clear mind, very clear and direct. You have thick skin. I feel like you've overcome the 9 of Swords. You could have had some anxiety, worry. For some of you, could have been depression or sleepless nights. It doesn't have to be all those things. And just, you know, that's the 9 of Swords energy. But I feel like you've gained some thick skin and mental toughness to overcome this energy. Because I feel like the 9 of Swords is like, all your energy could have been tangled up, or you were losing sleep. But I feel like all those swords have been sorted out, and it's like forward moving energy. 8 of Wands. There could be an air sign reaching out to you, or yeah, that's very anxious, and they may need your help at this time as well. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Virgo. It could be any sign. It's going to be a different sign for everyone. We have Aquarius, we have Taurus, we have Virgo, we have, of course, Capricorn. I don't know why I'm getting Sagittarius, but it could be any sign reaching out for your help at this time. They're very anxious. Because I feel like people reach out to you for career or finance advice or relationship advice. Overall energy is the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's that energy of like, give me this or I'm leaving. And you're not taking advantage of no one. You're not asking for nothing crazy. You have your boundaries in place. And you are respecting the old way, the old rules, the traditional rules, not the rules that this person tried to make up. You're like, I'm respecting the traditional rules of equal give and take, of, you know, this X, Y, Z. Or you're rewriting these crazy ass rules that this person tried to put in, and you're like, boundaries. And you're like, all right, or I'm gonna leave. You don't care. You're like, we're doing this, I'm gone. You're not about to be taken advantage of. And then you do leave, and this person's sick. Some of you end up leaving because this person's like, they try to call your bluff, you leave. And you get a way better opportunity elsewhere. I feel like you already have a better opportunity elsewhere. And you're just trying to give this person a chance, and they mess it up anyway. I feel like you already got the offer elsewhere, or your business is taking off anyway, so you don't even need this. But you give this person a chance, and they try to play, and you leave. Or for others of you, this person folds, and they give you what you asked for. Because they know they need you. And I feel like this is a business. I don't know if this is a relation. It could be a relationship for some of you, though. But, yeah, I feel like you were in a space of the Nine of Swords, but you've gained some mental clarity and toughness and, like, thick skin, and you got out of it. Or you had some messages come in to clear your mind to get you out of this. But I also feel like there could be someone who needs your help that could be reaching out to you at this time. All right, so let me pull your last cards for Capricorn. They could call you, text you. I see them calling you, though. Like, this person wants to hear from you urgently. House, stability, stagnation, family. And I feel like, yeah, you're the one who holds it together. You're the breadwinner. Or you're, like, increasing your family stability. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. So it is family. It could be chosen family. It could be, you know, your coworkers. But put it where it goes for you. Doll, illusions, old wounds, childhood. So this could have been a parent that did this. That, like, had those double standards. Or you could be dealing with a family member or person who gets these double standards from childhood. Also, there could be some type of fear stemming from childhood with the Devil and the Nine of Swords. I get fear there. But with the Star, with the Devil clarifying the Star, you heal from that. Ill. I always say that wrong. Ill. Well, lurks, electricity, dishonesty. Okay, so yeah, you're challenging those old beliefs and, you know, calling someone out. Realizing that it was double standards and lies and tricks, and you're basically just coming out of you're coming out of lies and illusions that were placed on you from childhood by this person. You're challenging those beliefs and coming out of them and realizing the truth in them. But also it could have been someone around you trying to do this, repeating cycles that were placed on you from childhood. This person might not even have known you back then, but, you know, they could have been repeating that. But you could also be helping someone else come out of that. Overall energy is milk, nourishment, parents, nostalgia. So yeah, this could, yeah, reprogramming, coming out of those illusions and those lies. So remember that all that BS that was placed on you in childhood, or it was lies, trying to tell you who you were, trying to make you feel flawed or whatever. It was all lies. They're projecting their own wounds and insecurities onto you that they have not healed. And whether that's a parent or another person trying to do that. All right. And I see you freeing yourself from that. Overall energy is the Knight of Wands. I love that for you. All right. Someone could be going to you to get this type of help from you as well. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.